Get this fun and excitement going. Lawrence Clark, how you doing? Forger, how goes it? It's going all right, Mr. Lawrence. Can't complain. What about you? What about you? So I'm just gonna finish off doing some auto fighting to get done with event quest completion. I think I only got like another 1,500, 2,000 points, and then we'll get into the featured arena. Finish that off. Well, not finish it off, but run the 6 stars in there. That is gonna be the plan. Mr. Man Falcon, how you doing? How is your day coming along? So what do you guys got going so far on this fabulous, or no, terrific Tuesday? Mr. Lawrence, English in chat, please. Jesper, how you doing? How you doing? So, Falcon, so you guys have basically gone the way most other places have now, I guess, eh? Basically, get vaccinated, no more. Wait, what? Oh, I think it was like, what was it? Zero tolerance policy initially or something? Like one case was everything was shut down, and that's no longer the case. Doing good on my way to Sweden. Oh, very good, very good. Where are you go? Where are you flying from? My day has gone well. Mowed the back lawn. At last, I just finished work 2 hours ago. All right, all right, all right. Adam, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Relentless. Yes, Taco Tuesday indeed. I am got about another 33 minutes, and yeah, we'll see what the new 6-star feature has in store. I am. I think I'm not gonna do it on stream, but I'm gonna do a video afterward. But I think I'm gonna go for. You're driving from Norway. Okay. How long of a drive is it? I think I'm gonna do 5, regardless of what the pool looks like, because I know there's the new champions. That would definitely be possibilities, and if some of the extra 6 stars in there are good dupes for me, then I might go with all 10. But we'll see. And does that get me what I need for? Yes, okay, it does. Cool. But let's get to running the 6 stars. About 3 hours, so not too bad. Okay. And how long were you in Norway? Parasite, how you doing? Are you ready for this new 6-star feature to drop? Are you excited? It's the only thing I've been looking forward to in the game for quite a while. Oh, damn. I don't want to fight any of these. Okay, yeah, he's going to be the easiest. I have 26,000 6-star shards. Buy one tonight and one Monday. Okay. Oh, from the sigil. Wait. Well, apparently, bad idea to be reading chat when the fight starts. We knew that was coming, to be honest. We tried and did so well for so long with the Delta. Yeah. Yeah. Well, and I think that is supposed to be more transmissible in general, right? But you guys aren't being hit as hard as Australia is, though. Oh. I was looking at... And that's really unfortunate, right? Like, the entirety of this, both you and Australia, like, it's been nothing in comparison to other places. And then all of a sudden, like, the numbers have just skyrocketed, at least for Australia. By the way, bit off topic. Anybody tried new Windows 11 yet? Flare? No, I use a Mac. Or anyone from chat? I know this is MCOC shoot. That's fine. We talk about anything here. We're just talking about COVID stuff, right? Yeah, I'm. To be honest, I mean, I realize I'm streaming MCOC, but I prefer to talk about anything else, really. Because I mean, that's why I stream, right? Just to have people to chat with while I'm doing the arena. I don't care if it's MCOC related or otherwise. Are you going for a champ? No, I am not. And Omega, after seeing the score for Hyperion, Omega Red will be the last champion I go for. So since the change to arena, I've only missed once. I missed the 5-star Strife when I was trying to go for Strife and Black Widow at the same time. And then I got him round 2. But after seeing that score for Hyperion, yeah, I'm not going for any more champions. I think that's just getting ridiculous. And like if I had gone for Hyperion, I would have absolutely missed. But I would have put up about 10,000. I would have used about 10,000 units for refreshing, and then yeah, like missing on after using that amount, like oh my lord. I hate doing the basic, but I might think about doing the basic arena now and then. But even there, I don't think so. Because, now, I mean, Hyperion's a great champion for sure. But when you look at the history since we've had the arenas the way they are, the crazy high ones have only been prestige, and now that's the first one which I think it's fine for a really good champion to have a really high score. That's fine, but like there's really, and I mean I know a lot of people were expecting to go crazy, right? I wasn't, and it was mainly if he had prestige, yeah, I would have been saying 180, 185, 190, whatever. But with him not having, oh my lord. With him not having the prestige as a thing, I really didn't see him going. Because I think I had my prediction at 148, so I was way off. You only bought from the sigil for the featured? Yeah, okay. Yeah, if you've got the sigil, that makes sense. Oh, I thought you were in Sweden, Jesper. Like I thought you lived in Sweden. Okay, so you're going for vacation then? You're very excited for the new 6-star. Justin, how you doing? Thor Rags finally gets a buff. Yeah, and it looks like people are liking it so far and saying that it's of the 2 that got buffed just now, that's the better of the 2. So you can buy 2 from the sigil within 6 days. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. Ours will go up now. It has already left Auckland area, heading south. Yeah. Well, and the thing is too, right? Once there's a positive test, like when there's one positive test, it doesn't mean that there's one person infected. It just means that that's the one test that came back positive. So yeah, as soon as you see one positive test, there's absolutely other people. And I mean that's how it's been everywhere, right? That was the same thing in Canada. Like we started off with 1 case in British Columbia, and then wow. It didn't take long for it to be throughout the country. But, I mean, I think that's like any other kind of illness like it, right? Like a cold, a flu, anything that's spread person to person. Just the results of tests aren't really going to tell you how many people are sick from it or going to be sick from it. Yeah, it's a good thing I didn't use Nick for this. So back to that topic. How's iPhone 13 performed so far? Longer run. Just curious to see if hardware upgrade makes game experience better, so I can think to upgrade my hardware too. So I'm liking it. I'm liking the battery life regardless of the game or not, because the iPhone 8, the battery was, I think it was at 75% efficiency, or maybe around, like it was not very good. So now with the 13, regardless of the game, just, yeah. Like yesterday, I think, yeah, because I was out. So I ran my 6 stars at 11. That was about an hour. And then around 1, I was out. And I was back home around 2:30. And I think, because I streamed yesterday afternoon around 6, and that was the first time. So between 11 and 6 yesterday, the phone was not plugged in at all. And I think it was at 37%. And then I was out walking, it's playing music. So yeah, I'm really liking the battery length for it for sure. But as far as the game goes, once I got used to that it's a little bit wider, and I got a non-plastic case, yeah, I'm really liking it for the game. And I've gone back to the iPhone 8 a couple times because there was I didn't know if it was the phone or if it was control issues or what, but I was dying a bunch in AQ, and then I went to the iPhone 8 and it was fine. So maybe it was just. Oh, that's one thing I'm noticing. I'm just thinking about it. I'm not sure if it is actually the phone or if it's the control issues. But I was thinking it was the control issues because I've noticed I've been missing parries fairly often. There's been several times where I'm going to block, but instead I dash forward. And I was kind of thinking that maybe that was control issues, but it could just be like the phone might be a little bit more responsive. But yeah, so when I went back to the iPhone 8, it just looks so small. Yeah. Someone already has 6-star sigil widget R4. Yeah, I think I saw. I saw a. I didn't watch the video, but I saw like the title. I don't know if the person who posted it, if that was their character, or if they were posting of somebody else's. But yeah, I mean, I think it especially for somebody who's going to make videos or whatever, they were probably, saving the resources to R4 her specifically because they would be the first. Oh, okay. Well, that was, I don't know what that was. So, Adam, are you thinking of getting an iPhone 13? After the All-Father getting 101 made me take a back seat in Arena for a while. Units only for now? Yeah. Yeah. Now, the thing is, I don't see it being a problem with the high scores for Arena. Like, I think, if that's where things are going, then so be it. It's just I'm not willing to put that kind of effort. Well, it's not even the effort. It's the units. I'm not willing to put those amount of units towards something like that and not be comfortable that I'm going to be successful. So, and I mean that's partly why I did the grind for Archangel, was to do the refreshing and figure out exactly how much it would cost to refresh and how many points I would get. So after that, now I know that 5,000 units will get me 30 million points. I live in Norway, but I own a house in Sweden, so I'm there. Oh, okay, nice. Has anyone watched Venom 2? I don't think I'm gonna go. So today I see no pixel. Yeah, so Parasite had suggested changing the aspect ratio, and like I was messing around with the resolution, but I was only going between 720 and 1080, and there's a setting that it's not actually numbers, it just says high. So I tried that, and that seems to have resolved it, which is good. Is the game crashing less on the new phone? So rather than every 20 minutes, it's about an hour. An hour when streaming. So before, when streaming, it was every 20 minutes, and now it's about every hour. I haven't... No, yeah, it has definitely crashed when not streaming, but I haven't seen the frequency. Because when streaming, there's the timer telling me how long I've been streaming, so... When not streaming, I think I've only noticed that it's crashed maybe 3 times, and I've had the phone just over a week. But it's only about 4 days that I've been playing on the 13 exclusively. Because when I first got it and had the first case, I was still doing on the 13, but War and AQ I was doing on the iPhone 8, and now I'm doing everything on the 13. And he had a R3 Dune. Yeah. Well, I mean, anybody who's going to have an R4. Oh, I see why you're saying that, because of the resources. Yeah, but if they're a big spender, they would have had resources on hand probably. And I would expect, well, obviously they have the sigil, so most likely, and they could have had an R3 Doom a long time ago. So they probably, once they were going to be able to obtain her from the sigil, they probably started saving resources to R4 her. Is what I would expect for that. Yeah, should be okay. You buying the iPhone will happen only if I do iPhone iOS app development. Else you're going playing the game on Android, and currently I have Mac machine for your work stuff. Okay. Are you using a Apple laptop or desktop? Because I was thinking a while ago. So last summer, when I was streaming, well, it was mainly when streaming, but it would happen other times too, where the computer would just crash basically, but it wouldn't shut down. It would just freeze up, and I had to restart it. And I mean, the computer's from 2013, so it's pretty old. And then streaming is pretty taxing on the system. So I was thinking of looking at getting a new computer last year, and then because I'd probably go with the desktop. And nah, I don't know, man. Like, it looks like for an Apple desktop, the cheapest is $5,000, which I'm not gonna do. I don't know how. I mean, I could stream from a laptop for sure, but it would be more so the connectivity with the laptop. I don't know if I'd be able to do, well, connectivity-wise, all the same stuff as I'm doing with the current computer. So do you think Omega is going to be worth it, though? Well, honestly, I don't know if I'm going to use him. But he was, for about 2 years, my most wanted 6-star by far. Nothing in particular. Like, when I was doing War, he would have been really useful there. And I could see using him in War currently. I was intending to rank 3 him once I got him duped. I don't know if I'm going to do that, but I'll still do the arena for it, because I think I can do 55 to 60 without any units for the basic arena. The only thing is I have to make sure I get up early each day, which I can make that sacrifice, I think. And yeah, so I'm going to aim for about 60 to 65, and I'll probably refresh to 65. And I'm pretty sure that 60, 65 would be sufficient. The only thing is, I don't know who would be in the feature for his run. If in the featured arena it's not somebody that people are really wanting, then the basic might go high. If it's like, if Doom was in the feature, that'd be perfect for me. Because if Doom's in the feature, most people would be going for that. and Omega would go quite low. But yeah, no, and I mean from May, I've been saying that I was going to do this Omega Arena, so yeah, that's still going to be the case. But yeah, I don't know. And the thing is too, like seems like he's bugged more often than not too, right? So, but yeah. So yeah, getting him from the arena will be fine because I mean that's just a 3.5 day commitment. And once he's duped, then I can consider whether or not I'm going to R3 him. I don't. Well, I mean, after opening the upcoming feature, we'll see if there's anybody that I get from there that I'd want to take up. If not, then Omega is the only champion currently that I could see taking to R3. If I want to take him to R3, and if I were to get somebody new who I want to take to R2, why is he... Why am I getting parried so much? I do have 2 generic 1 to 2 gems if I didn't want to use resources to rank 2 somebody. Apple ecosystem is a bit trapping kind of thing, so I think 1,000 times before buying it. Yeah, as far as desktops go, I've only ever bought Macs. Laptop. I've never bought a Apple Mac laptop. Laptops, I've only ever bought Windows. But yeah, for desktops, I've always gone Mac. Although, if I were into games, like video games, I would have probably gone PC a long time ago. But the video games that I've played or been interested in, they've all been playable on the Mac. So I saw the Venom 2 bootleg Venom is funny. That's all the spoiler you get. Yeah, I saw... You're talking about the cam version? Because yeah, I saw that to download earlier, and I was like, I'll wait until it's streaming. How many milestones did you get in EQ completion? I went to the 4th one. So for any of them, it's the 4th one that I always go after, and then everything but EQ, maxing it out is just pretty much just doing arena, maxes it out for you, other than level up. But I'm starting to collect Marvel pop figures, and my first pop figure is Magneto. Okay. Newer phones hardly crash. Yeah. No, I figured for a while that the crashing was the frequency of the crashing was the phone. And yeah, because like I said, going from every 20 minutes to every hour, and that's only when streaming. But actually, you know what? Maybe mainly when doing arena, because on the iPhone 8, when I was doing the Archangel grind, that was something that was driving me nuts. It was crashing so much doing that Archangel grind. Work stuff iMac desktop. Okay. Yeah, so I was thinking about that as well. Like, and it's more so just the connectivity of, I don't know, which I guess I just have to take a look at. If the connectivity on a Mac laptop or the iMac desktop would be sufficient. Because I mean, I've got 4 USB ports taken up. I've got 2 monitors. I guess that's about it. So it's mainly the USB ports, really. I'm at 150 sigil tokens, so close. Okay. How many do you need to get Scarlet Witch sigil? Best and worst Marvel movie in your opinion? Best probably Endgame. I didn't actually. So Thor Ragnarok, I liked it, but I didn't expect it to be a comedy, and so because of that, if I had known it was a comedy going into it, I would have liked it more, I think. Worst, maybe The Dark World. And best, either Black Panther or Endgame. If you run Suicide Stick, Poison, and Bleed Path, he's very usable. I have a R3, Sig 200 Omega. And he has used almost every AQ and war grade electro and core counter. Yeah. Yeah. No, I think I'm still going to R3 him. Because, like I said, he... When I got him, I felt I was done with 6 stars. I was no longer targeting any 6 stars after I got him. I wanted Warlock and I wanted Claire. I wouldn't have spent anything for either of those two. Warlock I got randomly opening a 6 star, and Claire I got from Arena. But yeah, once I got Omega, I was like, well, I've got all the 6 stars I want, and I think I will play him a little bit at rank 2 once he's awakened. Like I wouldn't dupe him and then rank 3 him right then and there. But I'll probably play him at rank 2, and if it seems that... Yeah, the thing is, too, there's nobody else that I see ranking, right? Now, again, after the new feature, that might change. How much do you think 5-star Omega is going to go for it? No, I don't think he's going to go that high. The 5-star. I think the 5-star... Well... What would be reasonable to me would be 35-ish. But this is something I was saying yesterday, too. I don't even know if I want to do predictions anymore, because... Now, the Hyperion one, I can't use that as a... because I was so far off, I can't say that's why I don't want to do predictions, because I know a lot of people were expecting him to go super high, right? But it honestly... He's a great champion and stuff. And it's not, I don't think that he's... It makes sense for him to go that kind of score, but also it doesn't. And not because of the champion, but because if you look at the history of the scores. The highest scores have been due to prestige, not because of a champion being good. And I don't think that he is... See, like if Doom goes for 200 million, I think fair. Absolutely. I would probably predict 200 million for Doom. Because he's a great champion. He's got the prestige. So, ooh, that's 30 minutes. Oh, snap. Okay. But yeah. Well, then again, it's only the prestige that Hyperion was lacking. So, iMac or Mac Machine is also a PC, not just Windows PC is PC. Yes, they're both personal computers, but still. Yeah, and I guess that's why, you could just say a Windows computer, right? But I'm just kind of laughing at that because when I was younger, I was always defending Apple and Mac and stuff, and when people would say PC, I'd say the same thing. I'm like, well, Mac is a personal computer, so yeah, but... 5-star Omega, probably 40 million. Okay. As a 5-star, I don't see him going that high because he's a pretty common champion, especially as a 5. He might go a little bit higher as a 6 because I think a lot of people have him as a 6, but I don't see him that often. And I don't know if it's because people don't have him or they just haven't put the resources into him, because you want him at high Sig, right? So that's a big commitment right there. But yeah. 160 sigil tokens for the 6 stars. Okay. Okay. And you said you're at how many so far? So you're getting pretty damn close. I'm getting close to being able to get the 6-star Unstoppable Colossus. Always parry heavy into one block hit when playing moment. I haven't used Ultron much since I've taken him to rank 2, but I'm thinking I should have done that a lot sooner. Because there's... Oh, okay, you only need 10 more. Okay. Because, yeah, like, for such a long time, I had the excess of tech resources, and I wasn't using them anywhere. And well, one of the big reasons why I didn't want to rank 2 Ultron was the T5B and T2A. I didn't want to use up there for that rank 2, but yeah, using the T4CC on him is definitely the way to go. Yeah, so for Unstoppable Colossus, once I do hit 1.6 million loyalty, I'll wait until I need 1 6-star to get even teams, and then I'll pick up Unstoppable Colossus. Time to start free to play after getting what? Gotta go. Have a good stream. All right, Jesper. Have a good one. Thanks for coming and hanging out. What are we at? We're at 4 minutes. Oh boy. Exciting times. It's going to be disappointing if there's like only 2 champions in the pool that I want. Oh, okay. So after you get her, you won't do the sigil anymore. How many months of the sigil is that? Is it like 3 months? So that'd be $30? Because the sigil is just 10 a month, right? Well, maybe that's something I'll consider in 2022 when they fix the game. $5 months. Okay, I'm not considering that in 2022. Well, wait, how long does a featured run is 3 months, right? Because if the feature were something that I wanted, I mean, it's saving 2,000 shards per 6-star, so that's not too bad. But nothing else from the sigil would really appeal. There was, it's no longer there, but where you could get the plat pool pieces from the sigil. But yeah, if there were a couple things in the sigil that I want, then I would consider if I were back to spending. Which, yeah, I don't think that's happening until they. I mean, it doesn't have to be 100%, but fix the game to close to what it was before July. I'm a little behind because Cavs get less sigil tokens, and I was Cav for... okay. Oh, yeah, so, right, okay. So we should be seeing quite a few 6-star Scarlet Witches. Okay. Yeah, because so anybody who had the sigil from when she was first introduced, who was Thronebreaker at the time, she'd be available for purchase now. Okay. Okay. It's gonna be funny if she's a really good defender, because then it's basically like, you know, you're buying your war wins in a sense. If you farm 722 variant classic, extra energy results in a lot of extra L1 revives per month. Yeah. This is so catch-22 problem. Kabam need money from Sigil to pay for the developers to fix the game. We're not buying Sigil. No, I think most people who spend are still spending. I don't think that's changed for most people, which, you know, fine. So I went for 14 months of always doing the unit card. And I mean, that was like $5 or $7 Canadian or whatever. And then it wasn't anything to the extent that we've had now, but there were just things that I was seeing. And I'm like, you know, I don't want to continue giving them money when now. Yeah, I think the new characters, the new EQ, all that kind of stuff is great. Ooh, it's time to relog and see what we get. So I think all that kind of stuff is great. But I think that some of what we're putting into it should also go toward ensuring the game works properly. This is one thing I don't like. Works properly. And so I really wasn't seeing that. And so that's why I stopped doing the unit card. And around the same time is when I didn't stop spending money. I just wasn't spending as much. And then just after July, because I spent for the July 4th offers, and I spent a little bit more than I wanted to. And then right after those offers is when the problem started coming about with the control issues. So it was after that where I was like, no, I'm done spending. Okay, so those are the guys that we know for sure. Let's see what else we got here. So we got Hercules, Penny Parker, Spider 29, Overseer, Purgatory, America Chavez. Okay, so Starkey is there, Medusa is there, Iceman is there. Oh, Human Torch. Okay, that's appealing. Diablo. Ooh, I think people will be going for that. Gwenpool. I wouldn't be too. It should be okay. Somebody new. Miles Morales, Venompool, Rogue, Thor Ragnarok, Guillotine. Oh, Gamora, War Machine, Blue Cyclops, X-23, Karnak, Nebula, Daredevil. Yeah, I'm only doing 5. They're not. No, I was really hoping for like Nick Fury or Ghost. Okay. Well, if they go with the same idea, wow, that means that the next one in 3 months is going to be really packed. Holy. So if they do with the next one what they've done here by adding the newly released 6 stars that were existing characters, then we would see Hyperion and some of the new ones. So we might see... No, I don't think we would see Blade by then. But yeah, so all I would want from here would be Hercules, Penny Parker, Human Torch, so that's 3. Iceman I'd be okay with. Starkey I'd be okay with, so that's 5. X-23 dupe would be cool, so that's 6. Rogue dupe would be okay, 7. And that's about it. Wow, okay. Okay. Mr. J-Rock, how you doing? How is it coming along? Well, let's get this featured arena done, and then I will end the stream and then go wallow in my sorrows as I open these featured 6 stars. We opened some features. I'm gonna do it as a video. But yeah, I wanted to have a look and see who was in there. I have enough shards for 10, but I think I'm gonna only do 5 because it is not looking that good. Human Torch as a 6 star would be nice. I don't think I would get much use out of him. Well, no. If there was something in 7.3 or whatever it is where he was gonna tell you what, you can stream Forger and you can decide if you want to do your openings on stream or as a video. Yeah, so if I were going to use Torch a lot, I'd have to be taking Suicides off. But still getting him as a 6 star would be nice. Just to have to have him there and have that option. Who are you looking for? So mainly I was hoping for, which there's no reason to, but I was hoping for like the Ghost or Nick Fury or something like that would be in there. Well, mainly just those two, because those are the only two that I really want. Or Omega Red, but with his arena coming up pretty soon, yeah, I don't feel like I need to rely on. Well, actually, no. Getting him duped from a crystal would be good because then you're going to get the 26. But yeah, that. So I guess we would see Ghost Rider next time. Yeah, I think the next featured one is going to be a lot more. Holy crap! Yeah, the next one is going to be crazy because that would have Nimrod and Kitty, Null and Anti-Venom, probably Hyperion. Oof. I think Ghost Rider. Man. I don't know. That's going to be interesting if for Cyber Weekend in the 10K unit offer, if they put the next feature crystal in there again. Huh. Sunglasses are in game for free. Don't forget to collect them. There you go, Parasite. You tell them. You tell the world. Did you buy the pass? So I was looking at the other day, and I was really thinking because it's like $20 or 25 Canadian, and I was thinking to do it and just be, get all of the other stuff. But I'm like, I think I might just stick to this no spending. The only thing that would be really appealing is the T5B frags and the 6-star shards. That's really the only stuff that I would want. And both of them are things that, well, with 7.3 about just around the corner, we're going to get. We're going to get either... Wait, do we normally get 6-star shards in the variants? But we're going to get T5B. Well, we're going to get probably a 6-star crystal in the from 7.3. I think today's the last for mine. I am passing it. You're not doing the summoner pass? Yeah. So when that first came about, I was intending to buy the pass around now, but yeah, since I've been doing this no spending, I think I'll just continue with that. But don't get me wrong, I think what you're getting for the $20, I think it's a good value. It's just that I don't care to be spending actual money. I think it's not worth if you're a high bracket of Thronebreaker. Well, okay, yeah, I see what you mean, because you're getting those rewards from AQ and War. Yeah, but the thing is, even if you're getting the stuff from War and AQ, it's still more, right? For $20, which 6-star shards is just for completion. Okay. Yeah, I don't think the T5B in there. I don't think it's even enough for a full T5B. Because it's 2 at 11, 2 at 6,000, right? So that's 22, 12, yeah. So that's only like 33,000. It's close. But... Okay, so we got about 3 million more to do for the 6 stars. All right. So what do you guys think of the new feature? You think it's a good one or a miss? I think that, actually, I'm going to take a look after this match, but I think there might actually be enough new characters in there to make it worthwhile going for 10. Because, I mean, that's all I'm really, really wanting is just new characters, new 6 stars. But I think I will be using a generic gem on Nick Fury. Maybe not, because the only place that I'd actually use him would be incursions, and the 5-star is fine there. So, open a featured gun Cyclops. How's it going, Mesh? Well, no, I guess that's how it's going. Human Torch is the spiciest in the old one. Other than that, there's nothing in it. Yeah. I think I'm going to do 5 and then start saving for the next one. I think the next one is going to be pretty crazy. It seems decent. I might open a few, mainly for Starkey, Hercules, or even Iceman, but of course there are others I'd like to. Yeah. I don't... Yeah, overall, for characters that... Oh, you know who else would be not bad? Who's not in there? Would be Immortal Abomination. That's somebody else I wouldn't mind getting to. So let's see here. So Hercules I'd want. Penny Parker I'd want. Spidey, Overseer, Purgatory, America Chavez, Starkey, Medusa, Iceman. Oh, wait, there's actually quite a few that would even be new for me. So let's see who would be dupes for me. Diablo would be a dupe. Miles would be a dupe. Venompool, Rogue, Gamora, War Machine. X-23 would be a good dupe. Ooh, Nebula actually I wouldn't mind either. Yeah, maybe I'll do a little bit more than 5. We'll see. But yeah, there's quite a few in here that would be new for me. Okay. Something to think about. But yeah, there's nobody in there. Because, like, the Hercules, Penny, Spidey, like, we knew those were going to be in there. So there's no one in there that I see and I'm like, oh my lord, I need that character. The closest would be Human Torch. The more I look at it, the more it makes me want to open a few. Okay. Okay. I think, yeah, obviously the big win is the Hercules. Ah. I hope you got nothing but Cyclops. Oh, I'm pretty sure I'll probably get one of him, which I'll be okay with because that'll be a new character. Now, if I dupe him, I won't be happy about that. My new alliance mate got really insane pulls from the new feature. Nice. Zian, how you doing? How's your day coming along? Remember I said I needed a good 5-star tech? Okay. Did you get a good 5-star tech? Open 5-star Tech and Cosmic Duel. I pulled a Guillotine 2099. Well, congratulations. That is a good tech for sure. Very good indeed. Are you happy with that, or? So if I could get, so if I open 5, if I got 3 new, that'd be a win. Pulled and duped Herc, nice. Spam needs to seriously overhaul both Cyclops in the style they did Magneto, without one just being a Synergy champ, maybe. The only thing, though, if they do anything with characters that are used for the Karina challenges, I'm kind of wondering if they're less likely to do anything with any of those characters. Like if we'll ever see anything for Cyclops, Kamala Khan, Star-Lord, Loki. Because if they make changes to those characters, then, which I would be quite okay with, especially the Star-Lord. Like if they were to do something to those characters to make them better, and then those Karina challenges would become easier, I'd be all over that. Problem is, I just ranked 5 2 champions. I'm in a gold drought. Yeah. I went from 3 million gold to 90,000 in a day. Oh boy. That's a lot of ranking. The moment of truth, going to pick up a featured 6-star. These have never worked out for me. Last time I went for the featured, it had Apocalypse, Ghost, CGR, Professor X. Opened over 20 of them. Never pulled any of them. So who are you wanting from this one, Relentless? The poor thing is that Cyclops doesn't have a synergy with the other one. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to hold off on the LOL challenges, the LOL Karina challenges. Mainly holding out hope that they do something with Star-Lord. But I think the thing is, too, what they could also do, they could start where when they buff champions, then it's only 5-star and above. I could see them doing something like that. From the featured, I have 6-star Professor X and Ghost now, though. Okay. So I'm guessing it's probably Hercules that everybody's after for this one, right? Like, there's nobody in there that somebody would want more than Hercules. But, okay, so if somebody already has a 6-star Hercules, would there be really any incentive for this crystal? For them? Penny's a pretty good pickup, too, though. I think Human Torch is pretty common, though, right? Like, a lot of people have him as a 6-star. I only relatively recently, got him as a 5-star. I actually really want Starkey. Okay. I would like him too. Actually, you know what? He probably wouldn't be too bad, because I can run Nick and DPX to remove the bleed and then heal up a bit. It's like my thing when I'm looking for a champion, I'm usually wanting somebody suicide friendly. Um, so that would be the only thing for me going against Starkey. You want Penny? Okay. Human Torch number 1, then Hercules Penny. Oh, really? Human Torch number 1 for you. Okay. Plexus, how you doing? Some of those duds are really bad. I know, man. But a lot of the duds are new for me, so that would be good. Like Overseer, Purgatory, Spidey 2099, I'd be fine with any of those. Pulling them once. If I dupe them, not so fine. I was looking at Penny, and I see that she inflicts Incinerate, but that's on her Awakened ability, which kind of sucks. Because I was thinking she might come in use for one of the iterations I'm doing for AQ. Where you have to inflict Incinerate, but it's not. She's not inflicting Incinerate on hit, which kind of sucks. Mr. Showers, how you doing? Karnak, Cyclops, and Classic Daredevil, though, yeah. And I think I already have. I have Karnak, and I think I have Daredevil. So those would both be dupes. So that, yeah, I would not want. Oh, I would so not want either of those. Isn't it just Voodoo and Hype to be added to feature now? I don't. Oh, for. Well, I don't know if is Voodoo a 6-star in the game yet. But I'm guessing that Hyperion will probably be in the next featured. Yeah, so I think I'm going to probably do the 5 features, and then I'll start saving. But if I do open any other 6-stars, it would probably be just from basics. I could have sworn I saw a content creator put out a 6-star Voodoo vid recently. Was it from the CCP though, or was it from live servers? Because I don't think he's available. Yeah, because we have. Oh, I wonder if we'll have him in Arena this month. At least it was a new champ, but didn't get one I wanted. Okay. Voodoo's been in 6-star files for a while. Yeah. Iceman has been too. Like he was in there for a while before those Marauder calves. Maybe it was a CCP vid. Can't remember. Okay. Yeah. Well, let me see. Let's see. Ooh. That's weird. That's gotten really slow. Okay. Yeah, it looks like. Yeah, so Seaton has one that is from the CCP from the 11th of last month. So yeah, I think it probably was CCP. Yeah, 6-star Voodoo would be. The only thing with that is you want him awakened, though. But that would be a nice pull for sure. I actually wouldn't mind him as a 6-star. Yeah, me either. Actually, both. I only recently got him as a 5-star as well. Both Torch and Voodoo um, were 2 5-star characters I was missing for a long time. And I think I would take them both to R2 at 6 stars. I don't know if I would take them any higher, though. At the 5-star Voodoo at R4 and Scarlet Witch at R4, trying to decide who to take up next. Well, I would probably go with Scarlet Witch just because Voodoo might not be available right now, but is going to be available as a 6-star. She won't. Well, not anytime soon. So, like, we know for sure that Voodoo will be. We don't know for sure she would be. Because that's why I took up Magic, actually. I took her to rank 5 with a Mystic 4 to 5 gem. So who were the other ones I was thinking? Morningstar. And there was one other that I was considering at the time. And I decided to go for Magic just because Magic, she will probably be available as a 6-star. But when I was making that decision, she wasn't. And I didn't see her being added as 6-star for a while. So I figured to take her to R5. I think I've only used her once since. Should I target Scarlet Witch in Incursion Crystals or just stick with the 2K 6-star shards? Well, it depends. I don't think she's in there currently. I think she's the only... her and Wolverine would be the only Incursion Crystals I would buy. And well, Wolverine with Apocalypse I could see being quite useful wherever. And she has... No, there's... I mean, when you take into account the 6-star Mystics, because they're 6-star, they're better. But, I mean, her L2 has the potential to do some insane damage. But it's... Yeah, it's RNG, right? But, well, I mean, the artifacts for a 5-star crystal are what, 22,000? Where the artifacts for 2,000 6-star shards are 32,000. And, I mean, that's only a fifth of a 6-star crystal, right? So, value-wise, I think, or yeah, putting those artifacts to use would make more sense going for her or Wolverine, probably. Or, I mean, if there was another 5-star in particular somebody really wanted. But I think... yeah, if she's there, I might try to open a crystal for her. What are your thoughts on Purgatory? I like her animations, and that's about it. But I don't know anything about her. So that's a new character you got? Uh, yeah, she looks really cool. I haven't been excited for a character. Well, actually, the most excited I've gotten for a character that I pulled was Omega Red. So I think it was because I wanted him, but also when I got him, I really didn't expect to get him as a 6-star. But I freaked out a little when I pulled him, and because I opened 2 of the featured calves for him, just for the hell of it. I really didn't expect it, and then on the second one, I got the 6-star, and I was like, oh my god. And I don't like, yeah, I really don't know, because if I had been doing war like competitively, I could see why, really wanting him. But I just kind of find him fun to play. And I like his L3 if you're able to get to it, and you can do it over and over. Whereas like somebody like Diablo, great L3, but you only get to use it once. Yeah, but I mean, if you've got a bunch of spores on the opponent and you get your L3 off, well, you're going to heal up. Your power's going to go right back up. So, spoiler alert. Well, I just figured it because you said it wasn't who you wanted, but you got somebody new, and then you asked what I think of Purgatory. So, yeah. Yeah, I don't. I mean, I don't know this from firsthand because I haven't played her, but I don't think she's that great, and I don't think it would be even somebody you'd want to just throw resources into because of all the other potential for Mystic. Because like you could get somebody, and if you've got a bunch of that class already ranked up, you could throw resources into a mediocre character. But I think in that case, you wouldn't want to do that. Well, if you've got like Doom, Claire, Diablo, all ranked up, then okay. But if those are still champions you're looking for, you might want to hold on to some of those Mystic resources. So, but yeah. Ever since the legend thing has been removed, my interest in new champions has really decreased. Um, because yeah, like that's why I was interested in new champions for how they would benefit me for going for a Legends run, and also the desire or need to awaken Ghost is gone too. But yeah, if I could get 3 new 6-stars, I'd be happy. I think no three new 6-stars. Would have a little bit of impact on Arena. It wouldn't be too big, but as long as you have Corvus and Ghost, you can do a Legends run pretty much. They are the two. I think Archangel too. Because I know of a few people that did 7-1 and 7-2. Arcade, they relied on Archangel a lot as well. Yeah, so 7-1. And Corvus actually, he's not somebody you would use very much. You might use him for like a flare lane or something, but outside of that, not really. Ghost, much more so. But I think basically Ghost and Archangel, and you might not be guaranteed top 100, but you're gonna be pretty close. Yeah, I think if I'd gone for 7-2 for a Legends run, because I had, were they both no, Ghost was R3, Archangel wasn't R3 yet. Neither were awakened. I think Archangel would be good for him to be awakened, but it wouldn't be a necessity for a Legends run. Ghost would be a necessity. Yeah, I think I might have had a good shot for 7-2 because of them extending the amount. I don't think I would have necessarily hit the top 100, but within the top 125, I think probably. I'm pretty sure Relentless is talking about monthly legend. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I was going to say most R3s, but no, not most R3s, because yeah, if you're using whoever's an R3 and somebody else is using Ghost or Corvus, then yes, they're going to have a better shot than you. But for most of Heroic, any R3, it's going to be one hit and the fight's over. So it's going to be when you get to Master, where it would really matter. I think Corvus might be. Yeah, I think Corvus would probably be the fastest because, well, everybody R3 for Heroic, everything's going to be one shot, like one hit, and the fight's over. And then I think probably by early Master, Corvus would be just two mediums and the fight's over. And then by the end, the last quest or so in Master, Corvus is probably just doing a combo to finish the fight. Now, Ghost unduped for monthly Legends, I think would be fine. Monthly, all you need is Corvus for sure, yeah. Sandy, how you doing? Finished 6.4, but I'm not able to upgrade a champion to R3. Oh, that sucks. You didn't get the T5CC needed? Or you didn't get... Yeah, I guess it's the T5CC. Yeah, because you could make a sacrifice and just go with a shitty champion. I'm lucky enough to have all three at R3. My most desired champ is Nick Fury, though. I have T5CC and an Awakening Gem for... Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, you know what? I just realized. So if I open 5 features, that still leaves me with 75,000 shards. And I could get that to 80,000. So I wonder if I should just do a... Well, no. I'll do the recording of the 5 features. And I could just do 8 basics as well. Unable to be Thronebreaker either. I need to have a 6-star R3. I have all requirements all for T5B. Okay. So you have the materials, just not the T5CC. Oh, he got all, but his inventory is not. I see. Okay. Yeah, but the items in inventory will be there for like 30 days, though, right? So, so you have time, but I mean, there's no guarantee that you can get your other resources that you need in that time, though, too. Well, there's a reason to buy the sigil then. Oh. Is it because of level I'm at 57? I don't know if that goes by... No, I think that goes by title. So as long as you're Cavalier, you would be at a certain... I think that's what it is. You'd be at a certain inventory level. But yeah, just because you don't have the inventory for it doesn't mean you can't have the items. It's just that because of the lack of inventory, any extra items would go into overflow. It's by level? Okay. So then, yeah, you need to get to level 60. Which, I mean, if you're at 57, that's not too bad. Only 3 levels to go. Throw on an XP boost and go get her done. So how's the current alliance? Oh wait, did you end up finding an alliance forger? Time to explore Act 5. Yeah. Batman needs to expand our inventory. That'd be a pro player move. Yeah, but look at how many people have the sigil because of inventory, right? So if they expanded the inventory, all of those people no longer need to purchase the sigil. So yes, it would be good for the player, but it would be bad to their bottom line. My experience in the ally and completing map 7 is subpar. My experience... I don't know what you mean. The alliance is subpar, or your standing in the alliance is subpar? Oh, that's weird. That, it used to be all the arena matches had, before the Alliance tag, had FF. Now it's not showing up anymore. Huh. Finished day 1 boss with 40... Oh, I see what you mean. Okay. Got 6-star Kitty Pride, 6-star Firecracker, Girl for... Jubilee. And 5-star IMIW, Mags, Apocalypse. Nice. Well, you got some good options for R3ing, that's for sure. Well, I mean, as far as finishing AQ, as long as you're finishing, right? You're completing your path, the others are not? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's why I left the last 2 alliances. Was... Yeah. And when you consider there's no links other than to the minis and the boss, like, yeah, you can't really use time as a, like, time zone stuff as a reason so much. No, that's definitely my first indication of when to leave an alliance is if they're not finishing. If they're finishing late, fine. But if you're not completing the map, no. Now, here and there, absolutely, it happens. But when it's every day, every week, no. Because the thing is, too, if you're running all map 7 and you're trying to be top 150, top 9, whatever, at the top side of things. Missing, yeah, any missing is going to cost you greatly. If you're, top 1,000 or so, you can afford to be missing completion. But no, if you're trying to be at the high end of things, you can't. Uh, 5-4 then. Actually, Kitty Pryde is so OP. Not bad. I thought she is worse, but she kind of better than Ghost. Yeah. Yeah. Well, and Ghost has... well, I guess they removed the war node that was supposed to impede Ghost, but game issues are affecting Ghost too. But, yeah, no, Kitty Pryde is looking like a pretty solid champion. You can activate 2 boosts of same kind? I don't know. I don't know if you can have the 75 and the 50, or if you have the 2 of them, if you'll only get benefit of the 75. Because I know, like, the rainbow boosts, if you have a 10% attack boost and you apply a 15% attack boost, it will replace the 10%. But I don't know for experience boosts. Forgot Parasite, your favorite 5-star, duped 3rd time. Wait. Is there any other buff champ this month? No, they're only doing 2 a month now. So it's only Thor Ragnarok and Guillotine. And from... Well, I haven't watched any videos, but from the titles or just seeing what people have been saying, it looks like Thor is the better of the 2. Okay. Yeah, they've been only doing 2 champion buffs for... I think September was the... Yeah, it was the first one. But going forward, they're only doing 2. Yeah, so... I don't think either Gilly or Thor, like, they're both in this current featured. I'd be happy for either of them because they'd be new characters, but I don't think I would be happy because they'd be characters that would really change anything for me. But I guess Thor would be okay if I... Well, that would give me 2 prestige champions in my pocket if ever I needed to, get my prestige up really quick. But other than that, yeah, I wouldn't be too fussed about getting them. But as usual, in my case, any new 6-star I'm okay with. Why did they buff Gilly? Actually, she is super. After the buff or already? They buffed Gilly because she won the vote for which champion to buff. Because that is who the community wanted. Man, that next feature is going to be... And I mean, Anti-Venom and Null, I have no idea if they're going to be good or not, but because they were, highly requested champions. So at least just from that aspect of things, that next feature is going to be pretty crazy. I kind of want Marvel Batman. You know, it's funny. It was a while ago. They said with the featured crystals they were going to make it so it was less of a miss. It doesn't feel like that. Like honestly, for this current featured, it feels like if you don't get Hercules, Penny, um, Iceman, like maybe there's 8 in there that would be like really good to get, and other than that, the rest is like no. The community want to have it, but the bots have voted for Gilly for what the rumor is. No, I think Gilly was going to be the winner from the get go of that. Like I think that was predetermined. One of the reasons why I think that is just simply the first set of voting, you saw the results, and the second set you didn't. Why would that change? That makes no sense. And just at the end of the time frame, it's like, oh, this is who won. Like that doesn't make any sense. If they started the first set without showing, the results as the votes were cast, then okay. But even then, I mean, obviously there'd be people who would be like, well, this was predetermined, but. Got a Cosmic 5-star Awakening Gem from the Summoner Canteen. Now I have a doubt whom to give to. Corvus, Angela, Medusa, because I don't use them at all apart from Arena. Angela, you would see the biggest benefit from. It's nice for Medusa, and it's nice for Corvus. It's going to give Corvus his immortality in a sense, as long as he's got the charges. But with and you could definitely use Angela without her being duped. But with her being duped at a certain sig level, when she's got buffs on her, she just drops off any debuffs, which is quite nice. Corvus, if not using, then you're not depending on it, so it's useless giving him. I'm not a fan of Corvus from day one. Well, then Corvus is out. He's using. I have a wonderful Awakening Gem Mutant. I was about to awaken Archangel, but he is naturally awake. Ooh, nice. Congratulations. I would go Corvus is running Suicides. Yeah, I would give it to Corvus as well because of how much I use him. Like, I use him. He's always used in either AQ or War, and if he's not used there, I use him in Incursions. I haven't used him in the monthly EQ for a while, but I have. Or maybe I should give to the champion. Yeah, you could do that too. But of the 3 that would benefit the most... Well, okay, so with Corvus, if you're paying attention to the charges, with him awakened, you can do the timeout craziness where, you get down to 1 charge, you time out, you wait whatever time until the thing times out, then you come back, you're back at full charges, whatever. So you could do that. It will also prevent you from dying from anything other than being hit or losing charges, so you wouldn't die from any debuffs, so on and so forth. But with Angela, that's what gives her usefulness. Her damage doesn't change whatsoever, but just the ability to shrug off the debuffs is really nice for her. So yeah. So if it were me, I would go Corvus most likely, but the one who's going to benefit from the most, I think, is Angela. I forgot how could I forget this? I have Mags. Still, it's useless, but his burst damage is good. Yeah, Mags is pretty cool. All right, well, that is it for me. Ooh, let's go on over to Mr. Satsui is doing a crystal opening. And he is opening... I don't know how many he's done so far, but he's opening 6-star features. So you could go check out... Oh, wait, is he done? Oh, never mind, he's done. Well, that was good that that happened just before we raided. Oh, okay. So Mr. Shadow has just started. So let's head on over there. Go on over with. And here is the URL. Thanks, I'm going for Angela then. Yeah, and I think most people would tell you to go Corvus. Like I said, that's what I would do. But the one that would benefit the most out of it would be Angela. But yeah, that's it for me. So thanks for coming and hanging out, and I will catch you guys later. Take care.